What's up, everyone? Welcome. Today, in true anime arcade fashion, we're going to be playing Love Live. I say in true anime arcade fashion, this is actually not something that we have been doing a lot. This is Love Live All-Stars, so, you know, I played a little bit of this the other day, and had a lot of fun with it. Today, I'm actually not going to really be playing much of the game. I'm going to go through this new event, the first event in the game, actually. It's called Secret Party, and I'm going to kind of walk through the story of the event. So I've already unlocked all the story. We're going to go through that together on stream, and hopefully, if you're watching this post in a video. And we are going to do some rolls after that. I actually went and I purchased some gems, and I have some free gems as well. So I'm guaranteed at least 2 URs tonight, too. I guaranteed through the purchasing that I was going to get 2 URs. So we're going to end this Love Live portion of the video with some rolls. So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully everyone else is as well. So yeah, why don't we go ahead and jump into the story. You'll have to forgive me. I try to interact with the camera as much as I can, but I have to look at my phone. I'm playing on my phone right here, and I'm using a Bluetooth capture card. So actually playing this game, it gets kind of laggy because I say a capture card. I'm not using a capture card. I'm using a Bluetooth connection, which kind of makes it a little bit laggy when I play the songs, unfortunately. But I figure, why not do rolls? Who doesn't like watching other people do rolls? And who doesn't like doing rolls? It's like playing a slot machine. What's up, Full Metal? How you doing, man? Welcome. Thank you for joining me. So, I was going to go through the story. We can together kind of react to what's going on in the story. Disclaimer, I've already seen the story, but typically I am terrible at remembering the first time. So it's going to be like I watched it the same time again. This is one of those kind of funny things about me, is I have terrible memory, and especially when it comes to things like stories and media and movies. I sometimes have to watch it again. Hey, what's up, Keshwin? How you doing? Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I am a huge fan of Kasumi. Yeah, she is, Kasu is absolutely best girl. How about you? Who's your favorite? So, let's go ahead and have this secret party now. Now that we've got Keshwin and Full Metal here in the chat, we're going to go ahead and have fun with this. Walk through, kind of play through the story and see what we've got. Oh, and thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Awesome. I don't get that many follows, so that's awesome. I appreciate it. It's not Idolmaster. Yeah, disclaimer, Full Metal is an Idolmaster fan, and I'm calling him Full Metal because he is part of our Discord community, and that's his name over there. So, Shizuku, that's awesome. Actually, you're the first Shizuku fan that I've kind of met, to be honest with you. And I've always kind of wondered, because she's doesn't have like the most in-your-face personality, but I really do like her. And her song, her first solo, actually is really awesome. It's one of my favorites. So let's go ahead and run through the story. That's kind of what I wanted to start with, at least tease you guys a little bit before I do some rolls, because that's kind of what I'm looking forward to. I've got enough gems to do a few rolls and some guaranteed UR pulls, so that's kind of what I'm really excited about. Well, let's kind of run through this event story while we wait for that, while I make you guys wait for that. So, I've been here. I haven't been inside, but we were just in Japan a couple months ago, and we actually went to Honoka's house. And it's pretty surreal, honestly, seeing this game, because we, myself and some buddies and the co-hosts of our podcast, we went to Japan, and we kind of did a little bit of a Love Live pilgrimage. We walked by here, so we got to see that. We stayed at Chica's house. We actually stayed in the room that's featured in this game, which is so exciting to me. When I played the game, honestly, I got to Chapter 4 of the main story, and I saw the room. I was like, that's crazy. That's the room we stayed in. It's literally the room we stayed in. In fact, the person who brought us to the room told us it was. But so we're at Honoka's house. Yeah, and we got Ayumu, Chika, and Honoka, all of the leaders. I do have Nessos. Honestly, I've got like the most random Nessos too. Like none of my best girls. I've got a I've got a Miku, a Kanon, who's probably least of all my best girl, to be honest, and a Nico, who I do like, but she's not my best girl. It's been kind of a random, just like I pick them up when I find them kind of thing, like at conventions. If I see them and I think they're cute, I grab them. Yeah, I've got them. Did you see my Nessos? Because you asked. Who doesn't want to show off their Nessos? There's Kanon and Miku. And then probably my favorite is, of the Nessos anyways, is my Nico. So, yeah. Actually, Kasumine reminds me a lot of Nico, and I do really... I do really like Nico, but Maki, unfortunately, takes the cake for Muse for me. Mika's my dog, and she is hanging out with her mom on the couch. So we got a party. We're having a party at Honeka's house. One of the things I've really liked about this game so far is seeing the three generations interact with each other. It's been so much fun, actually, to kind of see the way they've interacted. This takes place in apparently an alternate universe where you've got all three of the generations that are in high school at the same time, I guess, which is, not how it is in the show, but do apologize for the little bit of lag. I was trying to get my Elgato capture card to work with my phone, and there's just something wrong there, so I gave up using the less than perfect method, which is just Bluetooth connection to my computer, but that's why I'm not playing any songs today. So what kind of party is this going to be? I think like Ayumu doesn't really trust what's going on here. She's a little bit nervous. I don't know. Hanging out, Ayumu's like the oddball here. Chika and Honoka I feel like get along really well, but Ayumu is not a leader like Chika and Honoka. Yeah, Full Metal, you're not a Love Live fan, man. It's a shame. I mean, I understand. I appreciate Idolmaster as well, but I feel like Love Live, man. Again, I'm not going to say Love Live's better than Idolmaster. I really do love both of them. I've certainly become more attached to the Love Live franchise through the lives, seeing them live, but. A detective? These two. I love Necronoma Idol. Yeah. Well, that sounds like something you would like. Yeah, they're good. I mean, I dig the hard rock idol groups, but I was so uncomfortable. So, Full Metal, since you're here, I feel like this is like when you have those tutorials in a game where your character has amnesia and you need to relearn all of the things you're supposed to already know. And so these are, so you should know this as a fan, if you were a fan of Love Live, but these are the three leaders of the three generations. So Honoka on the left here is the leader of the originals, which Muse is their name. And very Genki, kind of upbeat, high energy, fun character, kind of a little bit aloof. Chika on the right is the the Aqua leader. Also super, super high energy, upbeat, lots of fun, kind of goofy. Chika's my favorite from Aqua, and most of that being because of Anchan, her VA, who is just fabulous. And Ayumu here is what is the newer, or the newest. We're getting another new one, but this is the newest generation Nijigasaki. She's their center. But the Nijigasaki girls are all more solo idols, so. All right. So we got ourselves through episode 1. They're starting a surprise party, a secret party, just so everyone can get together, because it's the first event in this game, and of course everyone needs to get together. We need to see all 3 of the generations together. I think at least all they can get together, right? So, spoilers, you can kind of see some pictures because I've already watched the event, so you can kind of see some of the other characters that are going to show up. But let's go ahead and watch the second episode. Oh my god, what is going to happen? How are they going to prepare for this surprise secret party? This is a secret party. We're all here, guys. Come on, shh. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. It's a secret. It's our secret. All right. So there's Rina. Watch it. When Rina turns around. Love Rina. She's so cute. I'm impressed that she's able to keep that in front of her face all the time. Like, she's got... Her arms must get really tired, I would think. You kind of wonder that they don't ever address. I mean, they talk about her and the fact that she's got her drawing, like the Rina-chan board in front of her face, but they don't ever really address it. At least I haven't seen it so far in the story, as it being kind of like, you know, how she's managing to pull that off. As the viewer and, you know, as the main character in this game, you just that's Rina. Rina speaks to you through her notepad. Daya. Keshwin, Daya was my original favorite in Aqua. I loved Daya. And I feel like I grew to love Chika more over time, and I feel kind of guilty about it because I really still love Daya. And she's absolutely like neck and neck as far as like my favorites in Aqua with Chika. But I was over last year in LA, and unfortunately Daya couldn't make it there for the live there because she had allergy issues. And I say Daya, her voice actress. And while I was there, I just loved Anchan, and it kind of, I think in turn made me really kind of appreciate Chika, her character, a little more. Yeah, absolutely. She's absolutely the mature one, and I really do appreciate that in her character. Oh, what's up, Madsen? How you doing, man? I didn't recognize at first that you were not Keshwin because of the name was the same color in my chat here. So yeah, they expand on the Rina board in her Bond story. Cool. All right. I actually do have the Rina SR, so I haven't played through any of her Bond stories yet, but I'm gonna have to do that. So it looks like we're gonna get Rina there. We're gonna get Hanamaru there. Daya. Chika's so creepy. Honestly, I liked Daya pretty much right away. Like when they announced the characters, I pretty much pinned Daya as my favorite. And you know, I knew kind of when they started the anime that she was going to be more of the realist, kind of maybe the wet blanket a little bit, kind of like the Ellie from Muse. But when they aired her character episode, that's my favorite episode of that entire show, I think. The Daya-chan character episode is just phenomenal. Manson, can you send me another friend request when you get a chance? I don't know if I know your friend ID, and I accidentally rejected your friend request. And I'm saving a spot on my friends list for you. I do apologize. See, I was rejecting a bunch of them, and I realized after I rejected, I was like, whoa, hold on a second. That's Manson. Oh no, what did I do? Sire. I feel like I should grab my wooden sword now that you've called me sire. Nico is a riot in this story. The Nico face. I don't know if you guys have played the main story of this game, but Nico is just hilarious, especially with her interactions with Kasumi. Oh, God, I love her. Are those your pronouns? His Royal Highness? Oh man, I don't think I'm gonna use that one. It takes too long to say. Nico knows something's up. Honoka can't hide it. Mention school idols and suddenly the wool's pulled right back over her eyes. We all have a blindness for school idols, right? So, well, I say a blindness, I mean, what's not to love, right? Alright, so that's episode 2, guys. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Hopefully, I want to say hopefully we're not spoiling anything for this story. I mean, there's not much to spoil. This is just a fun little story. But I figure at this point, either the event's been out long enough for you guys to get through the story, or 2, you can experience it with me and everybody else in chat. So hopefully you're having fun with it. And if I'm talking too much, sorry. At least the text is up on screen, so you can read that while I talk, assuming you can understand the Japanese they're speaking. So it's funny. It's funny with this house, Honoka's house. It looks pretty, like her room looks pretty large, you know, by standards of Japanese rooms, right? Yo is here. Wait, how did Yo get there? Being so diligent. Clearly the responsible big sister type. I actually have kind of a story that I did something like what she's doing. Everyone else was goofing around and we were working on a project and I basically finished the project, and it had to do with folding paper like this when I was a kid. It brings back memories. Ayumu? Yeah, yeah. I suppose she's my type, but she's not my favorite in this group. Kasumi has my heart. Honestly, a lot of why I really like Kasumi is her VA, Mayuchi. Mayuchi's great, and her performance at Fest probably is what did it for me. So, like, as much as I like Ayumu, she's really cute. Like, I want her to break out a little bit. She's very quiet. She's very reserved. And I want to see her break out a little more. And I haven't so far seen that in the story. She's very shy. So, thanks, Manson. Awesome. Stop it. She is such a good girl. She's such a good girl. Yes. Yeah, her personality, Manson, is very subdued compared to the others. The other ones, well, I guess, yeah, Ayumu. I mean, obviously Kanata is probably the most subdued, but that's like, that is her character. All she wants to do is sleep, which, she's funny from time to time, but, I don't know, I want to see a little more out of Kanata, because she's feeling already to me a little bit like a one-trick kind of pony. Like, her character's very one-dimensional in that she likes to sleep and everything. That has, you know, even her first solo has a bed on the stage, and she's so I think I would really like to maybe see a little more. Maybe I need to go through her Bond story as well. Maybe that's something we can do on stream another day, because I'm not going to do that today, but maybe go through some of these Bond stories by request. Not James Bond, by the way. The Bond with the characters, you get to know more about them as you grow closer to them. Spoilers. Hanayo, she wants to go out to dinner and eat with you. Probably rice. Speaking of one-dimensional. I don't fault the girls, I fault the writers. Okay. Alright, that's chapter 3. We are almost halfway through, guys. Hopefully you're enjoying this. Everyone enjoying this? Yeah, I'm enjoying it. We're having fun. We're having lots of fun. And Mikan Girl Chica here. Did everyone see that she was nominated like the official Mikan ambassador of Japan, or specifically at least Numazu? Which I just love. She loves her oranges, but they're not oranges, they're Mikans. As you can see, she loves to talk about them. A Mikan hot pot. I can't even imagine a Mikan hot pot. No, neither can Kotori apparently imagine how a Mikan hot pot would work. Yo is here. Mikan soup sounds like weird. Sounds like a dessert. I guess everything with Mikan would sound like a dessert, especially... Well, I guess Mikan udon. Mikan salt ramen. No, I don't know. I don't know if Steven, if you're in here. I think Steven is in a group watch right now. But Steven and I... It was funny. We went to when we were in Japan in January, the airport, they had a collab cafe for Love Live. And they had a bowl of, like, it was not even a Chica themed bowl, but they had a bowl of oranges. I imagine, like, some of those dishes that she just described, the Mikan udon, the Mikan, whatever, ramen. I'm like, okay, if they could make an orange bowl with pork and rice, I imagine they could probably do Mikan udon and Mikan ramen. You know, Kotori's like been probably one of the slowest like burns for me, as far as like she's grown on me really, really slowly. Like I didn't really see much in Kotori when I watched the show, but slowly her character has grown on me since I started watching the show all the way till now. Yeah, cute bird. Kotori the cute bird. Yeah, she's I don't know, it's just like through all the media I've seen of her, you know, bits of her VA a little bit. This game, Sif, you know, Sif was another one where like certain characters that I wasn't as fond of in the show, because of course, like anyone who likes Love Live, you pretty much like everybody, right? but you know, it's how much you like them. Who's your most favorite and who's your least most favorite? So, yeah, I think Kotori went from maybe close to my least most favorite to maybe, you know, she's probably top half. I think she's got a really, like, especially like her costume design, like she comes up a lot in the Muse stories, like, because she seems to, you know, well, we know in the story that she designs all of Muse's costumes. Uh-oh, groan. I wasn't paying attention to the story. I don't know if anyone else was, but the music just stopped, so now it's got my attention. Groan. It got my attention right before the episode ended. Oh, God. Terrible. It's where I don't remember what happened right there. Sorry, guys. I'm not going to go back and watch it, but I do apologize. All right. On to Chapter 5. I think this surprise party is beginning to materialize. Let's actually focus, guys, on the story. The story's so good. Where's Honoka's dad? He should be back there behind the counter. I am they used to. All the other girls were goofing around and Ayamu like did everything. Honoka's dad exists. The freaking Honoka, Chika, they just kind of were. Honoka and Chika just keep everyone's energy levels up. Like, they don't actually do anything. You know, they just. Their job in the story is to just make sure everyone is really hyped to do things. You know what? I hate to say this, but like at work, I actually kind of fill this role a little bit. Like whenever I'm on team projects, I'm always the guy, and I hate to say this because it makes me sound like a real, like a jerk, or yeah, I don't know, I feel bad, but confession time. When I'm on like projects with a big group or even a smaller group, you know, 3 or 4 people, I'm the guy that's like, we should do this, we should do that. I feel guilty because actually, if Carlos and Logan are listening, they probably can attest to me doing this with our podcast as well. But I'm the guy that's like, yeah, this is so exciting, we should do this and that, and then I don't do much, and then the other people do it all. Make my ideas a reality. Well, I mean, I might be getting paid. Yeah, everyone's getting paid, but you know, I don't know. My job is to be the Chika or the Honoka in the group and keep everyone energetic and excited, and you know, come up with all these fun ideas. Make it fun, right? Make work fun. I'd like to think that when you work with me, I at least make it fun. I hope so. That's my goal. Even if maybe I'm not doing the heavy lifting all the time. I do heavy lifting sometimes though. If I get passionate about a particular thing. Anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about these girls on the screen. Aw, yo, you put your love in the food? Ooh. Okay. Spoilers, I ship Yo, Chika. This line right here. I think what's canon. The OTP now, officially. The Chika Yo OTP ship. Chika just said she wants to get hitched. She wants to marry Yo. Oh, God, I think Yo might have turned her down, though. Oh, no. Chika, that's not a good answer. Okay, I don't know, guys. What do you think? Was that Yo Chika ship? Do you think that like was? I don't know about Yo's reaction there. It was like a oh Chika. If you said like, oh, If you said to someone that you liked, I really like you, and they laughed, they said, oh, oh, Jeff. God. Oh, I don't know. That might be worse than just no. But I think Yo likes Chica. She's just plain hard to get. All right. Chapter 6. Here we go. You guys ready? We got 2 more chapters, and then you get to see me do rolls. What do you think? It's exciting, right? Now Honoka wants to help. Oh, this is... Okay, let's see what happens here. Aww. Okay. I will let you guys decide. Not the first roll I do. The second roll I do is either going to be on the old banner. I really like this art. I really do like this Kotori art. So the second roll I do, the first roll I do is going to be on a guaranteed UR roll with some paid gems. The second roll I do is either on the banner where I can potentially get this Kotori, or at least a better chance to get this Kotori, or the original banner, which has, you know, in lieu of the fact that it doesn't have as good a chance of getting this Kotori, I have a better chance of getting other things. I'd say the ones that I want the most, I certainly like this Kotori. She's not my favorite. Obviously Maki. I actually like the Yo a lot from Aqua. I already have Chica. There's no Kasumi UR. I have 3 copies already of the Kasumi SR. So in chat, if you guys want to throw out to me, should I go for the Kotori or should I go for the OG? I already got one vote for OG, so OG is winning so far, guys. Just in chat, if you type in Kotori or OG, I'll know that's your vote. Oh God, there's some more. Kotori, man, is that the Honoka Kotori? Oh, see, much better response there. Much better response from Kotori. So this is more official then. Okay, so we got a 1-1 tie right now. Manson says Kotori. Full Metal says OG. Any more votes? Are we going for the Kotori banner, or are we going for the original banner? Honoka's gonna eat all of the snacks. She's gonna eat all of the treats. Oh God, she really loves her. Well, see, I'm not paying attention to who's on. Is there only 4 people on? I thought we had more people hanging out. This must be boring. Hurt my feelings a little bit here, guys. Come on. Where's everybody? Kotori is super popular. And I can understand why. Okay. It's blasphemy. Blasphemy. Okay. Let's go ahead and finish off our last episode. We get to see the surprise party come to fruition. So let's see how that all goes together. Look at how much they...
何
Hold on a
こ
second.
れ
Where are the decorations? They just showed me decorations and now they're not there. Where are they all?
ちょっとちょっとなんなのよ
There they are. They're in that picture, but they're not in the main picture. That's not good.
今日は目いっぱい楽しもうサプライズパーティーですかやはり思った通
Exactly
り
as I
でしたわね
expected. Dio was not fooled.
もしかして気づいてたちかさんのここ数日の行動を見ていれば容易に想像がつきますわ
I mean,
そんなわかりやすい
Chica and
行動
Honoka didn't necessarily do a very good job of acting nonchalant about it, did they?
ともあれせっかくのパーティーなのですから今日は存分に楽しませてもらいますわ綺麗な
I really,
キラキラしてて
I really would like to see Honoka's shop, the little sweets shop. I think that'll probably be next time I go over. That'll probably be a
そう言ってもらえ
a
ると
point for
嬉
me
しい
to try to get in there and see that.
あゆむさんが作ったの素敵私だけじゃないよみんなで頑張ったの
Yeah, Ayamo, you did such a good
喜
job.
んでさあみんな料理もたくさん作ったからどんどん食べて何よそれ
A soba omelet. Carlos actually had
美味しくてほっぺが
Carlos
落ち
actually
ちゃう
had that when we went to that little collab cafe. Carlos had the soba omelet.
大した自信じゃないそこまで言うなら試してあげるわ言っておきますけど
I think it was a soba omelet. It was something like that. It was a yo themed, so I'm assuming that's what it was.
まあまあまずは一口
I almost kind of wonder, actually, considering that that's something that's referenced in this story, if the bowl of orange that I had is going to at some point be referenced in this story.
どうかなまあね思ったよりやるじゃない
Nico.
そんなこと言ってニコちゃんお箸が止まらなくなってるよ
Nico's so much
私
fun.
もあるから食べてみお菓子かわいいのがいっぱいたくさんあるから好きなだけどうぞどれから食べよう迷っちゃうみかん鍋も美味しいからたくさ
The
ん
Mikan hot pot came out good. Maybe that's what that is. Maybe it was a Mikan hot
い
pot.
やいい
Oh my god, I need to have this conversation, I think, with...
え
But why is it Hanamaru themed? I need to speak with Steven about this because him and I both ate that, and I think what we ate in that cafe is a reference to this story. I am like, my mind just got blown. I don't know that I can finish the stream.
今日はみんなで目いっぱい盛り上がってエネルギー充電しようそしてスクールアイドルフェスティバルを成功させ
Macho Man Randy Savage Nico, I don't know if I can picture that. I mean, I want to do the Macho Man Randy Savage impression, but I'm not good at it. That's not my thing. All right, so that was the story. That was so much fun. I feel like out of that, the biggest thing for me is the fact that I think that the stuff we ate at the Love Live Collab Cafe in Narita Airport was themed after this story. My mind is blown. It really is totally blown. Let's accept Manson. I'm going to go ahead and accept your friend request this time. I apologize. I apologize for missing you the first time, dude. All right. We're friends. We're friends. I feel like it's official now. We could finally call ourselves friends. All right.